So I'm here preparing for the workshop on Saturday. And you're wondering what this workshop is all about. So you see, this is the old way of marketing. It's where you are doing everything manual. Prospecting is manual. You are trying to do everything manually in a way that you can really not predict your next client or your next sales. But the new way of marketing is what we call automated growth. It's the entire system where you create an engine that once you run it, it creates predictable sales. We call it the growth engine, and the model we use is the cruise growth model. How does that look like? So we start by understanding positioning. It's very difficult for you to sell if the client does not have you in mind, and if they are not really convinced that you have their solution. What does the client think about you in their minds? The second step is, how do you attract them, which is the marketing part. Are you an authority? Do you have proof? And how do you bring them in from the internet world to your world? That is called lead generation or demand generation, right? Then finally you can go to do a sale. But even the sales is, you don't want to force people to buy your stuff, right? And that's the old way of selling, where you have salespeople, they are going door to door, selling stuff as if it is a must. No, you actually give them the reason to buy. And how do you do that? By your offer. A lot of us don't have offers. They just have a product or service. But people don't buy product or service, they buy a transformation. The second thing you need to do is you need to create a sales process. What is these steps that they follow that is short enough but convincing enough to be able to make them actually their checks? And the third thing is the campaign structure. We speak to one person, give them one offer, and help them solve just one problem. That entire system is what we'll be teaching on Saturday. But on Saturday, we'll be handling three things, right? The positioning and your offer. How do you join those two together so that you always get sales? And this workshop is called Clockwork Sales. This is a machine. How do you get sales like clockwork? I don't want you to miss. Tomorrow is the last day, and I would want you to register. All you need to do is either use the link in the bio, or even better, just join our WhatsApp group, and you'll be able to access this entire workshop. So use the link in the bio or comment growth, and I'll send you the link to the WhatsApp group. Let's change from the old method of getting sales to the new method of getting sales, which is building it like a system, right? And that's what we'll be looking at in our workshop.